Peace and love, fam. Welcome to the channel. It's your boy Monte. You know what it is. You know how I do. You know how I get down. Yes. Now I'm just kidding, guys. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for those who have recently subscribed. Thanks for those who have been subscribers moving forward. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day, and I'm able to do wonderful things with your support. I truly appreciate your support. I'm grateful. I'm thankful, and I'm feeling like I'm really going in the right direction with you guys support me. So we'll continue to do what it is that we do. We cover a lot of different things, but today we're going to cover diabetes, dementia, and Alzheimer. All these things are linked, and this is something that we need to learn, need to know, because we're going to be affected by either within ourselves, or we're going to have a family member, close friend, neighbor, etc. that comes down with one of these three things, and diabetes tends to lead to the dementia, and ultimately the dementia leads to Alzheimer. What can we do to change that tragic destiny that many of us will go down unless we make the right changes? All right, guys. So let's talk about it. What it is type 2 diabetes specifically that we're talking about. Type 1 diabetes, again, most individuals are birthed with that, and that's not because that's a natural phenomenon either. That's more likely to deal with what it is that that fetus was exposed to, and what it is that the parent was doing even before they had the child. So the genes, the eating habits and so forth that the parents engaged in can compromise the pancreas of an unborn fetus, and then allow that fetus to be birthed into this world as a child that has type 1 diabetes. There's a lot more research to go on with that, and I don't have that research with me, so let's deal with the type 2 diabetes. Type 2 diabetes is more of a lifestyle-induced state. Remember that, guys. Type 2 diabetes is more of a lifestyle-induced state, meaning that it's our lifestyle that triggers this pancreas, the beta cells in the pancreas no longer working, insulin no longer being heard, and you developing insulin resistance over years of time, and then finally the pancreas just stops working because you have overstressed it with the sugars, with the fats that are not good healthy fats, with the high carbohydrate type diet, with a number of things. The processed sugars are really what, and the carbohydrates are really driving this diabetic epidemic that we're experiencing. Also with the dementia, guys, when you have diabetes, you're likely to become a victim of dementia as well as dementia leads to eventually Alzheimer's in a lot of cases, guys. And what they're showing and what the science is showing is that the higher level of sugars in the blood, fasting sugar levels, tend to affect the hippocampus. That's area in the brain that's responsible for memory, and that tends to shrink the higher the blood sugars are in the blood. All right. So the good thing about that is once you reduce the fasting levels of blood sugars to a lower state, then it seems to be able to regenerate cells in the hippocampus, and that means that you can start to regain the memory. So you want, when it comes to dementia, when it comes to Alzheimer's, they haven't seen that effect as of yet, but the good thing is this: you can avoid ever experiencing that once you make the decision to change what it is and how it is that you're going about your lifestyle. All right. So we want to make things work in a way that we understand what it is that we're doing, so we don't ill affect this magnificent vehicle that we're riding in. And we have the power to reverse and stop and prevent disease when we know what it is that we need to be doing. What I'm going to do for you guys, I'm going to share in the description a list of herbs that you and I can utilize in order to help offset the sugar levels, help offset diabetes, and also help to clear the blood and to make the body function in a more efficient way, leading to a healthier body. We have to be able and be willing to do these type of things, and these things are a must so that we don't become victims of these very chronic, very destructive, life-altering in a negative way diseases that we're succumbing to. Again, Alzheimer's is not just about getting old, and if you're getting old, you're going to automatically get Alzheimer's. A lot of this goes into what it is that we are consuming, and also a great book that I'm about to get. I've been watching this guy on YouTube for a while now. It's called Grain Brain. Again, a lot of those of us who are vegans, we don't want to hear anything that talks about anything other than somebody consuming meat. But I want to hear about everything that is detrimental to this being. And if grains consumed in abundance and hybridized wheat are victimizing this body in a bad way, then although I'm vegan and those foods are acceptable for my consumption, if they're not naturally healthy for me, I'm not going to consume them, and I'm going to find out the truth about it. That's just what it is. That's just what I do. And I urge you to do the same thing, guys. Don't get bogged down because of something that you like or enjoy. Do the research, find out what it is, and find out if it is affecting you in a negative way. We all think that we are right to eat what it is that we want to eat because we enjoy the way it tastes, and we'll worry about the consequences later until those consequences come. And you're like, dang, how did I get in this state? And it continues to go downhill unless you learn what it is that you're doing, learn the natural foods for the physiology, learn how to fast, learn how to reduce stress, learn how to exercise for those of you who can exercise. Even if you're sitting down and can't really move, there's things that you can do as far as exercise is concerned. If you don't have that issue and you are able to get up and walk, then walking alone goes a long way at helping the body and helping to generate a exercise type of flow within the body. And it's been shown also that aerobic exercise, now while it does little to nothing to reshape the body, let's get that clear, guys. Like out there just running and doing those things, you're going to do little to reshape the body. You may build some quads a little bit, but if you're trying to maintain a nice bottom, then you're going to run that off if you run a long distance. We call that the runner's butt. So a lot of people, and some people actually want that. You know what I mean? I ran into some people that really want the runner's butt. And to be honest with you, it's more white women than it is black women. I've never heard a black woman that said that she wanted a runner's butt. Understand? That's the difference between a sprinter's butt and a runner's butt. So now let's get back to what it is I'm talking about. I just wanted to share that information with you. All right? Don't get offended. It's just information and it's factual. All right? So with that being the case, guys, again, what you want to do, aerobic exercise is great for the brain. You understand what I'm saying? It's saying that the aerobic exercise actually has the ability to generate what is called BDNF, brain derived neurotrophic factor, meaning that this is the rebuilding of cells. It's called neurogenesis in the brain, and it says that aerobic exercise goes a long way in helping to produce that effect. So there is some good to aerobic exercise, but don't go into aerobic exercise, i.e. running, thinking that that's going to be the key to you losing fat. Now, that's not the case. Now, it's great for the brain. It's very limited at you being able to lose fat by running. Now, what is likely to happen to you is you're going to damage them knees, damage those hips, that back, especially if you're overweight, especially if you're in your 40s to 50s, you're going to have major issues trying to go out there and just run. I see people out there running, and I'm like, no, you should just walk. because it looks painful, and it is painful. And I guarantee you they're running because they think it is the key to you losing weight. The key to you losing weight is nutrition. But the key to that leads into the loss of weight and the loss of fat. Fat particularly, it's going to be you cleaning up your system. You and I cleaning up our system. Because I got some fat on me too, guys. For those of you who don't know, I haven't been able to train and do things within 8 years. Now I'm starting to get back into the training. And I've been dealing with major digestive issues. I'm finally starting to correct them without going and doing medications and so forth, which I never really did medications for anything, but I didn't know about the herbs, and I didn't understand what it is that I needed to do besides my fasting in order to correct the issues. First of all, you have to eliminate that garbage that you're consuming, and then you must learn the herbs and learn different lifestyle approaches that's gonna bring us what it is that we need. Again, it's a little longer than I thought it would be, but it's a subject that is absolutely necessary, so that's why we took the time that we took. Again, guys, I'll leave the description of the herbs in the description. So that was backwards. I'll leave the herbs in the descriptions, the ones that are beneficial for diabetes, dementia, and probably even Alzheimer's as well. Also, guys, be looking forward to my upcoming videos. I'll be dropping videos every day, guys. Also, in my library, I have over 50 videos that you can choose to watch, exercise videos that are short. In the description, it has what it is that you can do for 15 to 20 minutes on how you do it. The video shows the technique. You can look at them and you can have your own workout regimen at the home without ever going out your house. You also can take it to the gym with you as well. So it's free. It's over 50 of them. So I would take the time to check some of them out if you wanted to do some exercising on your own. I guide you. I'm in the background talking to you. And again, it's a short video, and then you'll go on and complete the workout on your own. All right. So with that being the case, guys, thanks for joining me. Thanks for being such a support system. And we're almost there, guys. We're almost there to 1,000. I got about 60 more viewers, 60 more subscribers that I need. If you find the information is beneficial, please share. And if you're new, please subscribe. I cover a ton of topics. There's nothing off the table when it comes to this channel. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it real. And let's share peace. And let's show love. Peace.